What's up, cyber world? It's your girl, the one and only Ash Said It, AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate all the love and support. Yes, we're in 2018. It's a beautiful year, and there's so much to celebrate in this year. And you want to be your best self in 2018 and beyond, of course. So I have my friends from Slim Studio Cool Sculpting, Robbie Spence and Renee Smith.
Hi, doing great, Ash.
What is Cool Sculpting?
So Cool Sculpting is a non-invasive procedure that reduces the fat layer and helps you slim down. It's non-invasive. There's no downtime, no needles, no anesthesia, and no recovery.
So there's no after effects? There's no side effects from doing it?
What you can expect following Cool Sculpting is generally tenderness and soreness that can last up to 2 weeks. The area will feel numb for up to possibly 30 days, but you can literally go back to your normal activities immediately following the Cool Sculpting procedure.
What about prep the day before? Is there anything specific that a potential client would need to do before?
No, nothing to do before. So you can come in, consult, and have treatment the same day. Okay. No downtime, like Robbie said, you can get right back to your normal activities. It's super easy.
Okay. All right. So walk me through this procedure. All right. I come in for my Cool Sculpting. I check in with the receptionist. What's next? What happens?
Basically, we do use medical staff for our treatment here. We have nurse, OR tech, medical assistant. So that's one of the unique things about Slim Studios. We're very medically based. Come in for your assessment. We determine if you're a good candidate for Cool Sculpting. Some people aren't good candidates. The people who get the best results with Cool Sculpting have a good diet and exercise, and they're either at their ideal weight or fairly close to their ideal weight, and just have stubborn areas that are resistant to diet and exercise. So the results are really going to depend on careful patient selection. So Cool Sculpting is not for everyone, but a lot of people get a great result and really benefit from, the treatment. When you come in for Cool Sculpting, basically we monitor your progress through photography. So your photographs are taken of the area we're treating. Then you're marked and measured for placement of the applicators. A gel pad is placed on the skin wherever the applicator is going to touch to protect the skin, because this technology allows us to target fat only without harming any surrounding tissue or normal cells. Then you're placed in a comfortable aesthetic bed, and applicators go on with high vacuum to help hold them in place, and then the cooling is turned on, and the treatments typically range between 35 minutes and some areas a little bit longer. For example, treatment of the chin takes 45 minutes. Treatment of the outer thighs is the longest treatment. That's 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then basically during your treatment, we have a big screen TV. You can relax. You can be on your computer, talk on the phone, watch Netflix, and sort of chill out as you're going through the cooling process. And then afterwards, there's a little bit of discomfort, usually right in the beginning when the applicators first go on. Then the area really becomes numb and you don't feel much for the rest of the treatment. When the applicators come off, there might be a little discomfort. You do get a short massage to the area. And some people say that's the most uncomfortable part of the procedure, but it only lasts 2 minutes. And then really within 10 minutes after the procedure, you're fairly comfortable and ready to go back and resume your normal activity.
How soon do people usually see results?
So that's a great question, Ash. Some people are really early responders and can see the results as early as 3 weeks. Personally, my first treatment, I noticed results at about 5 weeks. But then you continue slimming down for out to 12 weeks. So it's relatively quick, but it's not instant.
Right. On average, how many treatments would it take to work on a certain area? We'll say the abdomen.
So it all depends on, your goal and how much slimming, how far from your goal you are, whether it's weight or look. Usually people get the results they're happy with in 1 or 2 treatments. Everyone responds a little bit differently to Cool Sculpting, so we can't really predict if it's going to be 1 or 2. We have plenty of clients that are happy with 1 treatment, and just sort of the rule of thumb, if you're at your ideal weight, you're probably going to have the chance of needing only 1 treatment versus the person that maybe 20 pounds from their ideal weight, it may take an additional treatment for them. But it's usually 1 or 2.
All right, ladies, so we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, we're going to talk more about Slim Studio and how you guys can sign up for, of course, your consultation. Did you know that some foods can cause weight gain, body aches, and extreme fatigue? These are just some of the symptoms of food intolerance. Well, what is food intolerance? Food intolerance can occur when the body cannot properly digest certain foods. This can result in acid reflux, migraines, and so many other painful issues. How do you find out what foods are causing this irritation? It's easy. Pinner test. With 500,000 satisfied clients worldwide, Pinner test is the #1 way of identifying foods that may be causing discomfort. This simple at-home kit is easy to use with results usually within 2 weeks via email. It's that simple, all right? What are you waiting for? Go visit pinnertest.com and use my special promo code AshSaidIt for your discount today. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. We are talking to Robbie Spence and Renee Smith, Slim Studios Cool Sculpting ladies. Yes, getting us all ready and sassy and sexy for summer. So, ladies, I've been seeing a lot of these Cool Sculpting-esque type places popping up everywhere. They're becoming more and more popular. People are seeing them all over the place. What makes your studio so different?
Well, Ash, we're actually the only studio or only practice in Atlanta that offers solely Cool Sculpting. So that's what we specialize in. That's our expertise. That's what all the ladies, the only thing the ladies are trained to talk about, discuss, perform. So they've had extensive training. Of course, we have a relationship with the plastic surgeons. If there's other needs that are identified, we can handle those requests or things properly as well. But at Slim Studio, that's all they do. That's all they think about, all they live, all they breathe, everything.
All right, that's important. I want the best of the best. I want the cream of the crop, and you guys seem to know your stuff pretty well. And holding it down, the only studio in Atlanta focusing on Cool Sculpting, that's pretty awesome.
Yes, Ash. Also, all of our staff, we are a certified practice by the manufacturer of the Cool Sculpting equipment, and all of our staff has advanced training. They've been to Cool Sculpting University, and as I said before, we use medical or nursing staff and medical technicians to do the treatments. Sometimes people use lay people in a more spa environment, but we're kind of the best of both worlds because we have a very comfortable, beautiful, private and comfortable facility that's spa-like, but we have plenty of medical coverage, both with our board-certified plastic surgeon, who's our medical director, and the high level of training that our staff has.
And last but certainly not least, what is the best way to get in contact with you all, and especially to set up that consultation?
You can visit our website at slimstudioatlanta.com. Reach us on Instagram at Slim Studio Cool Sculpting. Of course, Facebook, Slim Studio Atlanta. Our direct phone number is 404-410-7777.
And Ash, we do offer a complimentary consultation, so we'd love to see your audience and to come in for a complimentary consultation and see if we can help them slim down and get ready for summer.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, Robbie and Renee. You guys are rock stars. Keep rocking it out, holding down Atlanta.
Thank you. We'd love to see some of your listeners. So
yes.
Faithful.
Absolutely. And I thank you guys for downloading all of my shows, Show Me Nothing But Love, across social platforms. Yes, 500,000 streams worldwide and growing would not be possible without each and every one of you. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.